Hello lovely kids. I am back with more stories for you. Today I will tell you a story about sheep who are different from others. Matko the sheep is wider than all the others and she can't fit through the gate. Matko is too wide to fit through the yard gate. Her friends suggest different exercises to help her slim down, but nothing works. Finally, Matko comes up with her own way to fit in. Ooh! Look at these cute faces. I guess you all are very curious to know how this sheep is different from others. Am I right? Okay, let's start. A herd of sheep was coming back home in the evening, happy as usual. Except for Matko. She was too wide to fit through the new farm gate. She had been sleeping outside for over a week. And now she would have to sleep outside again. That darn gate. It wasn't fair. The yogi sheep said, "Do yoga. Yoga will make you thinner. Then you will fit through the gate." The next day, Matko started doing yoga. Many days passed. But Matko was still too wide to fit through the gate. The jogger sheep suggested, "Start jogging. Jogging will make you thinner. Then you will fit through the gate." So Matko went for a jog every day. Days passed, but she was still too wide for the gate. The swimmer sheep advised, "Start swimming. Swimming will make you thinner. Then you will fit through the gate." So Matko began swimming. But she was still too wide to fit through the gate. Booney came by showing off her bicycle. "Start cycling, Matko. Cycling will make you thinner. If cycling doesn't help you fit through the gate, I'll eat my hat." Matko was upset. "Enough now. I just want to go home." So she thought. And she thought, and she thought some more. And then she set off. A few days later, Matko returned. Now she had a plan. She had... tools. The next morning, Matko woke up in her favorite place. All the other sheep were astonished. "But you're still so wide," they brayed. "How did you get inside the yard?" "I simply made the gate a little wider," Matko replied with a grin. "I am fit, and I am fine, just the way I am." Finally, Matko comes up with her own way to fit in. And the story ends here. I think you guys want to listen to one more story, right? Yes. Okay, let me think, what? Which story to tell? That story of Rhino, remember? No? Yes, I remember. Okay, I am going to tell you another interesting story of a shy rhino. Let's start. Ringo, a baby rhinoceros, lives in the serene grasslands of Kaziranga National Park along the mighty river Brahmaputra. He is very shy and everybody laughs at him. How will he make new friends? In the grasslands of a national park called Southern Africa, there lived a baby rhinoceros called Ringo. He was as strong as a baby rhino could be and lived with his mother and father. His brownish-gray hairless skin was knobby. He was very proud of his single horn made up of matted hair. Ringo was very shy and loved to wallow in the wet mud on the banks of the Zambezi, which flows through the sanctuary. One hot afternoon, Ringo came to the river to drink water. This was the place where most animals came to drink water. There he saw gathered on the banks, a group of animals. There was Bongo, the elephant, Hemu, the swamp deer, Kali, the crow, Nelu, the black-necked stork, along with Congo and Hazy, the two frogs. Bongo, the elephant, was the first to spot Ringo. "Hello," he trumpeted. "I am Bongo the elephant and these are my friends." Ringo very shyly looked at them all. "What is your name?" Hemu, the swamp deer, asked. Ringo looked around and took a step back. "I am Rhin. Rin." Just then a fly sat on his nose and Ringo sneezed. Deer giggled and jumped over the branch of the tree which had spread itself above the water. He. Rin. Rin. They all thought that he was just Rin. Hemu, the deer, looked at Ringo, turned up her nose and bent down to drink water. Bongo and his friends swam deep down into the water and bobbed up and down every few minutes. And Deer did not look at Ringo. Kali cawed loudly. "So, you are Rin. What a strange name." Ringo looked at them. He snorted. Rin, Kali chattered. Ringo, the rhino, stepped back and charged. His head bent, he snorted and charged. His short, strong legs ran so fast that he did not stop. He was very angry. How could he be so silly and shy that he could not tell them his name? He ran and ran through the tall grass along the bank. He passed herds of deer grazing on tender grass. The field mice, the wild rabbit, and the eagle, he ran past all of them. Suddenly he found himself on the main highway which ran close to the national park. He stood in the middle of the highway. How could I be so shy and not be able to say my name? I must practice hard. He snorted and grunted and started. Rin, rin, rin. He got stuck again. This will not do, he said to himself. Suddenly, there was honking. The buses, cars, and trucks stopped. What was this rhino doing in the middle of the highway? Honk, honk. Ringo felt scared. He turned and charged back again down the slope, across the open land. He charged, as fast as his legs took him. He ran and ran till he reached the tall grass and he said to himself, Rhino. 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 The eagle had flown high up in the sky and with his sharp, beady eyes, he spotted Ringo practicing very hard to say his name, loud and clear. The field mice also watched and so did the rabbit. They did not make fun. Rhino. Ring. Rhinos. Rhinoceros. I am Ringo, the rhinoceros. Ringo, the rhinoceros. At last, Ringo did not feel shy, he looked at the field mice and said, I am Ringo, the rhinoceros. He went back to the same place where all the animals came to drink the cool water from the river. Soon Bongo came followed by his friends. Bongo and his friends were already there. The field mice, wild rabbits, and the eagle joined them. Ringo looked at them. Slowly and surely he said loud and clear, I am Ringo, the rhinoceros. He could not imagine that he could say his name so clearly. Bongo said, Hello Ringo. Rhinoceros. The eagle said, he has worked hard to say his name. We must not make fun of others. Bongo looked at Hemu. No making fun, said, let's be friends, Ringo Rhinoceros. This national park is for all animals. Bono the elephant trumpeted loudly. We must live in harmony and not make fun of others. All the other animals said, Hello, Ringo. Rhinoceros. Ringo was very happy. He had learned to say his name and was no longer shy and had made so many new friends. The story ends here. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon for more videos.